I was happy about moving back into the city a few years ago, but the one thing I was sad about was missing out on all the wildlife that you see on a daily basis, like deer and turkey and geese, whooping cranes. You never know what you might see. And the more time I spent in my garden, I realized the wildlife is still here. You just have to look a little harder. The internet can be the same way. There's a lot of bad stuff out there, and it's easy to be cynical, but there's also good. Lots of good. You just have to look for it. Just like I've been saying, you guys do good sharing my channel out. Don't forget that every time you get on the internet, you put good or bad out into the world. And the more of us that choose good, the better the whole thing gets. So whether it's this video or something else you saw, anything that's good out there, share it up. Ignore the bad, share the good, and things will get a whole lot better. Alright, let me show you something new. Let's see, just real quick, want to show you. Broccoli's doing really good. This is the NFT system. Remember, the pump went out. We took the pump off, turned it into a crack key system. All of these are doing really well. I'll take you down here and show you. See the kale. My wife's been munching off of it. So what we do is just come in here and just keep picking off the bottom leaves and then just let it keep growing. Now next week, or next video rather, we'll take you over and show you the almond breeze containers that we had planted out. Remember, it started floating and we had to get that fixed. We're going to give you an update on that, but I want to show you this real quick. Not the pak choi, you all know what the pak choi is. But right here is spinach. It's my first year growing spinach in here. Usually I have a tough time, but these were transplants. I didn't grow them from seed. They were all smaller than this when I bought them, and two of these guys are having a tough time getting started, but the other ones are doing pretty good. So got some spinach growing. I'm excited about that. I wish I would have planted more. So springtime I'm going to try it again, but anyhow, just want to show you spinach is possible. It's a little tougher. This has been the cool weather here in Florida. With the heat, it doesn't do well, but we'll give it another try. Like I said, seeing what we can do. Alright, so spinach, pak choi. And one more thing. Let's see, carrots. That's our carrots. Remember, we had that in one video. These things are still growing. Let's see, probably have a bunch of carrot seeds here. Still going to seed, but we're still getting green. See, this one's right here. Still getting greens off of it. And back here, we've got more kale growing in a tote. Haven't done anything to it. Planted that out a couple weeks ago and just let it go. I'll show you a picture of one of these I grew a couple years ago. So we hope that one of these, well, my wife's already eaten off of it. I'll show you a picture of how big these can actually get in this tote. Alright, don't forget, live to inspire. Keep on growing. Love y'all.